Hello, we are gonna practice the English language again. Today is a Saturday morning, and we have again some of the cats or one of the cats up there on the roof trying to relax. It is a beautiful morning, especially because we have sunlight, some wind, and it reminds me of yesterday. Because yesterday I was just going outside and walking and trying to go somewhere. I think it was supposedly the sports center because yesterday was a Friday and I do what I can to jog and exercise. I think it was yesterday that I was walking to sports center and I felt that the wind was like you're in Baguio up there in the mountains, and it felt like something like we have there in Baguio, even though it's already March. It's mid-March, and I think supposedly March is a time when it should be a lot warmer, but seems like it's not yet that warm. So, I think that if you can go outside and not be somewhere stuck inside your room doing some stuff, then maybe that would brighten up your day as well. Today, actually, I've been trying to look for some of the videos that I've watched because I need to practice speaking again. And it's also because I don't have any more recordings to listen to. You know that I listen to my own recordings, even though maybe not a lot of people would agree that whatever I'm saying makes sense or something like that, but I enjoy listening to whatever it is that I'm saying, and I think that's one way for me to somehow have fun as well, because I know that there are people who don't see the point of listening to whatever it is you're saying because you just said something. Why are you gonna listen to yourself again? And you might as well move on to another topic, right? Because you've just said something already. The topic, you've explained it, and why would you want to listen to yourself again, right? But it's actually interesting because for me it's sometimes funny listening to myself talk, and also especially if there's something wrong with the way I explain things. It doesn't have to be the pronunciation, but I know that I do make some mistakes with pronunciation. But the way I form my sentences and really the way I explain certain things. There are times when I don't explain very well, and those things I don't really like, and I'd like to improve some more when I do my next recording. But if pretty much the gist of the idea is clear and there are not a lot of mistakes, I think those types of recordings are fun for me to listen to. Now, I just remembered that I think there was this teaching in one of the Chinese philosophers who, if I remember correctly, is supposed to be Confucius, and he was saying that we gotta reflect on our lives because you go about whatever it is that you're doing day to day, and maybe you've been talking a lot about whatever it is that you want to convey to people, but at the end of the day, you also have to definitely reflect on what you've just said and what you've just conveyed to people, because sometimes, like what I was saying a while ago, when I listen to my recording, there might be mistakes, there might be errors or things that you gotta improve on when you try to explain certain things. So I think that's important to keep in mind. Okay, I think this should be enough. We're almost 5 minutes already. I think I need to practice another language after this. Thanks for joining me. We'll see each other soon.